What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Bible Wisdom. I just wanted to talk about some of what's going on in my life. Um, I just got back from taking my dad to an interview. He's been looking for a job. He's retired though. So he worked for a number of years in the Navy. I thought about joining the Navy, and I don't know if I will. I thought about it, and I'm, anyway, he had an interview today, so I took off work to take him to that interview. But I usually work Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then I'm starting to work Saturdays, and then I do school, my college, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so, that's what my schedule usually looks like. I was going to a men's group on Saturdays, but I now don't go to that. I go to Bible study, and that's why it's important to have a Bible study to go to stay involved in church. And so I've just been trying to get smarter in different areas. I've been trying to learn about how to do certain things, whether that be life management skills. Of course we are have different troubles that just naturally happen in life, that it's kind of regardless of what you do, sometimes you just have challenges in life. And so sometimes I have to remind myself of that, of like, I went through something challenging or something unfortunate, and it wasn't necessarily because of anything that I did, even though, sure, you could have done something wrong, but not everything that happens in your life is because you did something necessarily wrong. Sometimes there's just things that happen. But anyway, I went to lunch with my brother the other day, and it was pretty good. I was actually with my parents, and we met with my parents. I'm working with a company to definitely build my credit, so I can be able to buy a house. That's one of my goals in the future that will happen. I have to just build my credit up a little bit, and then my goal is to actually probably work more hours. I've been taking down my hours a little bit because I have been wanting to get through college. I know that once I finish with college, I'll be able to have a better job. That comes with graduating college. And so, but I'll probably have to work a few more days to maintain my college life. And so I'm making this video to just share kind of for a little bit about me and myself and what I'm going through these days. I've had a few challenges in my life, but I've also had a lot of victories, a lot of good things that have happened to me. And my goal is to make it to heaven. I will make it to heaven. My goal is to know God. I have to remember that, because I say remember because sometimes we can get distracted, by there's so much to do, even though sometimes it seems like there's not that much to do. Maybe that means that we're not that interested, but there's a lot of good things to do. So anyway, I have to remember to just to know God, get to know what's in my Bible. But yeah, I have a few bills I have to pay. I don't know if you've seen in my videos. I have a retainer now. It's off right now, but I'm just tightening my teeth up a little bit, so it's gonna close more of my gaps in my mouth. And so it's off because I just ate something. But I have a retainer that I got, and I recommend it. It's Candid. If you use Candid aligners, they're pretty good. It's kind of hard because you have to make your molding of your teeth, and so that could be kind of a challenge because I shipped it to them, I mailed it to them, and then I had to do it all over again because a few of them weren't readable. So that was a little bit of challenge, but got through that. And definitely just been going to church. There's been a few different events that have been happening at church. I've gotten counseling through church as well, through my church service, which was really good. You get to talk about different things that are going on in your life. That's where I've gotten, I feel like I feel like my interest in books really started when I started to have more challenges in my life. And so that's when I was like, wow, I gotta start learning more. So that's been my goal. One of my personal goals is to really do the will of God, know what the will of God is and do that. Of course, I do know it. We can't always just be learning and never accepting the things that we've already learned, And so I do know the will of God, but I like to remind myself of what the will of God is and make sure I'm doing it. But I try to make videos every day. And that's good. Of course, sometimes life happens where, I'm, hanging out with a family member and, we're like watching a movie or something. And so I can't get to my video making. Like I'll probably sometimes post something on my YouTube channel or maybe on my Instagram. And on those days that I maybe can't make a video or something, but I try to make one every day. Some of the books I've been reading are marriage books. I've been definitely getting smarter in my marriage books. There's some, people who have been through challenging things themselves. And so that's getting me through my challenges in my marriage of just hearing, success tips about how to actually do that. And when I hear that, I share them on my YouTube channel. So thanks so much for watching this channel. If you, want to get more videos from me, you can scroll through what I've already done. I try to make new type videos, but I also try to give encouragement. I try to talk about end times sometimes periodically, because we are in the end times. The world is set to end. We just don't know. God didn't say, hey, on this date, in this year, this is when the world's going to end. Things keep going. People keep making their choice about where they want to spend eternity. And so, what else? What something else that's would be helpful to share? I think, I'm looking to get into an apartment. I've lived in about I want to say one, two. I lived in 4 apartments. I think the number is 4. It might be 3, but 4 apartments on my own and with my wife as well. And then now I'm staying with my parents, with a family member or parents. And so, that has its challenges, but also some benefits as well. I am able to save money, or I guess economically it's better. But yeah, anyway, I have a pile of clothes to wash today. I have this cool mug that says "Trust God and Chill." I found that online and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I actually just wanted to support one of the companies that were out. I have clothing and like mugs and things that you can get on my website as well, if you ever feel interested. Of course, some of them are kind of just random, and I think I should like try to put more, something that you can actually, anyone who watches this channel can actually put in their home, instead of just like a random photo. One of the mugs, I actually bought it myself. It just has a picture of an older couple on their cup, and so I thought that was a cool photo back when I made it on Instagram, and so I put it on a cup, and so you can buy that if you want. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in my life. I'm learning patience. That I have to be patient in certain areas of my life, and I'm just learning to, rely on God. Think about what Jesus wants me to do, and doing that. And so, yeah, my life isn't really too dynamic. I like watching movies, and so sometimes I'll watch a movie. It's been periodic. Other times I'll watch TV. Other times I'll read a book. I've gotten through a few books. I also really like listening to Bob Yandian. I found him on YouTube. I think I was just doing like a search or something, and I found his channel. I like him because he's an older man that, I think he's in his 70s. I want to say his 60s, but I'm pretty sure he's in his 70s. And so, the Bible says wisdom is with the aged. And so I like listening to, the things that he talks about in his faith. He was a pastor. And then, yeah, I have some career goals myself. It would be great to be a pastor. But also I have, maybe getting into it, counseling, maybe addictions counseling. I have a few options that I could go to, but, I've been just trying to get through school. I did finish my certificate. So I have a certificate that I finished. I think it was about last summer. And so, I finished a certificate, and it was through a seminar. And so that's why I post on my channel that I have a certificate in the New Testament, and I went to college for that. And so that's pretty cool. That's the first thing I have from college. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So, this is the video for today. Like I said, I took off work today. I'm probably going to go to work tomorrow, and start picking up an extra day on Saturday. And we no longer have Saturday night service at my church. So, yeah, I have to go to the 11:45 service. And so I usher at church. I usher there. And so it's been pretty cool. It's good to get involved. I recommend getting involved at your church. And that's pretty much it. I probably have to cut my hair soon. I just shaved yesterday, and so I probably have to. I don't like my hair getting this long, so I have to cut it down. But that's pretty much it. I went to a movie today. I saw the Marvel movie Shang-Chi, and it was pretty good. I recommend that movie, but also it kind of had some like demonic, like devilment things in it, and so I was like, this movie's kind of weird. So anyway, hope you found this video interesting. I hope you got something from this video of maybe it helps in your direction in life of, remember to go to church, remember to learn about the will of God, remember to overcome your challenges. Life has different challenges. And, the Bible also says whoever would love life and see good days, keep your tongue from evil and your lips from deceitful speech. So remembering to tell the truth, remembering that it says that we can love life. And so we have to remember to do that as well, is that we can love life. We can see a better day, And so anyway, hope you got something from this video. I hope this helps when you choose to subscribe to this channel, or you choose to watch my videos. You can learn more about me, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. See ya.